All right, hello. So I've had the question a lot. What's the difference between eBay and Amazon, right? And how do the marketplaces how do they compare? And a lot of times my answer is that it's kind of like a swap meet, where on Amazon at that swap meet, say that you're buying this exact brand cheap plastic cup. On eBay, well, let's talk about Amazon first. On Amazon, there's one vendor booth that's selling this cup here, and there's a whole line of like 50 people behind the table that are all willing to sell the cup. And whoever has the lowest price for the most part, and maybe a little seller rating negotiation, whoever has the lowest price is the first person at that table, and however many cups they have available for sale, as people pass by the booth, they are the ones selling it. Cup sold, cup sold, cup sold, cup sold. When they're gone, whoever's next in line comes up. The price may have gone up by 12 cents or by $12, whatever. They go. That's Amazon. So, not a very good model for Amazon if you're the 15th guy back with a higher price because you've got other employees and you offer better service and you have more expertise in case somebody, needs to figure out how to use the cup differently. Bad example for a cup, but for more technical products, like bike parts or camping supplies, that's different, right? Expertise would be more helpful. So Amazon is like that. eBay. I kind of like eBay for this reason, especially as a retailer because you can preserve more margin. eBay, those 40 sellers that were all stuck behind one table, can now go and set up tables all around the shop. And they can dress up their table however they want. They can smile, they can have service, they can have a chance to interact with the buyer, okay? So a lot of times a seller can have a little more margin on eBay because they not only is there a fee difference of about 3 points after PayPal fees, 3 percentage points, but they also aren't selling as much on price. Granted, eBay is also developing a tool in their quest to kind of become more like Amazon, where they're becoming a catalog. But for the most part, in a lot of product categories, there are 50 tables that are all selling the same cup. It's harder from a customer experience. Sometimes that's not as good, so I think that's why eBay's changing it. But there it is. If you're a retailer selling on Amazon, you're having to compete with everyone. And on eBay, the competition, there are some ways to get around it and still charge higher prices. I hope that's helpful.